They call this peace. We know better. The streets are quiet now, but the war...
The occupation forces advanced at first light. Every step was measured, every movement precise. High above the factory floor, the great smokestack bellowed its challenge to the sky, a symbol of unwavering production. Day 42 of the siege, and the line for bread stretched around the block. They waited patiently, as they did every morning. For many, these meager rations were all that stood between them and starvation. The bridge, built by the Romans, has stood for centuries, a silent witness to the ebb and flow of history and conflict.
The late morning sun bore down on the square, but the shadows held secrets. Amidst the quiet...
Every morning, the guard changes, a display of unwavering discipline and force.
Another day done. Not much changes around here, does it?
Not much hope for it, I reckon. The allotment still needs tending.
In the summer of 42, even the simplest necessities required patience. And as the wait stretched on, so did the fear.
The queues grow longer every day, and still, we wait. The tension is palpable. Life moved at a different pace then. Simple rhythms defined the day, from the rumble of the morning.
The exchange was brief, the package almost weightless. But in this line of work, the smallest things carried the most risk.
The rumble of the engines brought a chilling silence to the streets, a daily reminder of the occupation. In the occupied zone, every exchange was a gamble with their lives. In the occupied city, every face was a mask, and survival depended on blending in, on becoming invisible to the watchful eyes of the patrol. They marched through the streets as if they owned them, a rhythmic reminder of the new order.
Ein Brot bitte.
Hier ist es. Sonst noch etwas?
Dankeschön.
The patrol advanced with urgency, clearing the street. Discipline was paramount as the situation deteriorated. The occupation was absolute. Every movement scrutinized, every face a mask of compliance or defiance. The new order had arrived. Halt! Ausweisekontrolle!
The occupation authorities maintained strict control over movement within the city perimeter.
Schnell, die Papiere!
Every checkpoint brought the same paralyzing fear. One wrong stamp, and it was over.
Halt! Papiere vorzeigen!
Every day, the occupation tightens its grip on the city.
Every checkpoint is a gamble. One wrong move, and the resistance loses another piece of the puzzle.
Papiere, schnell! Los, weitergehen! Schnell! Vorwärts!
The papers were everything. Without them, you simply cease to exist.
This rifle, the carabiner, was more than just steel and wood. It was the guarantor of order, and we were its keepers.
Schicken Sie eine Patrouille die Straße entlang. Sichern Sie den Bereich sofort. The package must be delivered by noon, undetected. Trust no one.
Kolonne, links Halt!
The patrol shifted east, leaving the supply route vulnerable for the first time in weeks.
In this quiet corner of the city, even the smallest exchange carried the weight of the resistance. Quiet streets meant danger wasn't far.
Ilara moved with practiced calm, the basket concealing their hope.
Achtung! Sichern Sie die Straße!
Even in the brightest hour, their presence brought a chilling silence to the streets of the city. A single nod, barely perceptible to the guards. It was enough. Marius carried the information.
Halt! Show your papers. Move it along now. Achtung! Sichern!
The regiment moved quickly, securing the bridgehead before the midday sun reached its zenith.
The mission parameters have changed. I want a full briefing in 10 minutes.
Verteilt euch und inspiziert den Bereich jetzt!
The occupation forces moved quickly to secure the town center. With swift precision, the Wehrmacht established new control points.
Schnell, bewegen Sie sich! Dort entlang!
Under the occupation, daily life was a constant negotiation of new rules and restrictions.
They watched us closely, every face scrutinized. One wrong move, one flicker of fear, and it would all be over.
Öffnen Sie die Tasche, sofort!
They waited in silence, knowing one look from the commandant could seal their fate. His meticulous gaze missed nothing.
Papiere, schnell! Was machen Sie hier? Sprechen Sie!
Nur auf der Durchreise, Herr Soldat, ich schwöre es!
Lügen Sie mich nicht an! Woher kommen die Vorräte?
The commandant scrutinized the list, his eyes darting back and forth. He found the name he was looking for. Now, the selection begins.
Commandant Richter treated every inspection not as a duty, but as a moral imperative. Every basket held a potential threat to the order he so fiercely protected.